Welcome back to Morning Coffee, everybody, right here on the Radio Vision Network. And look, we know it's the holidays, right? And we've been talking a ton about toys and games and gifts and all sorts of technology stuff. But look, we got to talk about what I want to talk about, and that's food. More specifically, dessert. Because we got to bake. We got to get in the kitchen. We got to start baking. It's pie season, and that's what's happening. And so we have I don't know, she could be the top expert on baking in the entire world. She's got one of the most popular blogs about it. It is joythebaker.com. So we welcome on the Skype line right now. Her name is Joy Wilson. Good morning, Joy, and welcome to Morning Coffee.
Good morning, Mark. Thank you for having me.
You're quite welcome. Listen, so joythebaker.com, it's huge. It's one of the top baking blogs in the entire world. So first off, let me say congratulations on that.
Oh, Mark, thank you. I'm kind of a big deal. You're right.
That's awesome. That's so funny, and I'm so glad that you said that because you are kind of a big deal, and I just wanted to make sure that everybody understood that, okay? Because look, everybody wants to get in the kitchen. They want to bake. They want to be the best they could be. But what are some of the challenges that these novice bakers kind of face on a day-to-day basis?
Well, I think as we're going into the holiday season, a lot of things that expert bakers and even amateur bakers, all of us face is that there's not enough time, right? We're busy with other things. We have so many obligations. So I teamed up with Crisco this year because I wanted to make the holidays less stressful, a little bit more fun, and I think that always starts with cookies.
Agreed. 100% agreed. It does start with cookies. What's your favorite?
My favorite cookies right now are the cardamom spice stained glass cookies. Let me tell you about these. It's like a traditional sugar cookie, but I add cardamom spice to a Crisco and granulated sugar mixture. And here is a tip. Let me give you a tip because I'm an expert. When you're mixing spices into cakes and cookies, a great thing to do is to mix the spice into the shortening and sugar mixture instead of into the dry ingredients.
Ooh.
When you do something like that, it adds so much more flavor because the shortening will help disperse the spice flavor into the cookie so much more.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. That's like just a very simple change that sounds like it could go a really long way.
Yeah, it's like a little life hack.
Yeah. So listen, I mean, you have like more baking tips than anybody out there. So what are some of your tried and trues?
Well, you want to set yourself up for success when you're in the kitchen, and I feel like that definitely starts with a really well-stocked pantry. You never want to get like halfway through a recipe and realize that you are out of walnuts or you're out of chocolate chips. So make sure that your pantry is fully stocked. For me, that usually means having lots of flour on hand, especially during the holidays. I want to make sure that my baking powder and my baking soda are fresh and not expired, so I don't want to get all the way through a recipe and they won't rise in the oven. And then I also have plenty of Crisco on hand because it's vegan friendly for those of us that are vegan, and then it stores in a pantry. You don't have to keep it in the refrigerator where you have plenty of other stuff going on.
Yeah, no, and we want to give a big shout out to Crisco for setting this up and getting you on the line here with me because it's awesome. So, you know, when I go to the blog, joythebaker.com, everybody needs to go there right now. I know that you have some of your favorite holiday recipes up there, so if you maybe could just share one of them with me, that would be awesome.
I have a Christmas morning coffee cake up there that is one of my favorites for the holidays because it has tons of fresh cranberries and a really nice shot of orange juice in there as well. What's so nice about that is that you can keep it in the freezer for just up to a month, which means you could make it pretty soon and have it for Christmas morning. Just take it out of the freezer, heat it up, and have it with your coffee.
That sounds awesome. And I'm talking to Joy Wilson here. She is Joy the Baker, and you can check her out at joythebaker.com. I got 10 seconds left. They told me a hard out of 50. So, Joy, tell me, where can I go to get more information about this stuff?
Oh, head over to Crisco.com and joythebaker.com. Thanks for having me, Mark.
You're quite welcome. Thank you. That is Joy the Baker. Make sure you go check out her blog, joythebaker.com. She wins all sorts of awards all the time for being the top baking blog out there. So make sure you check it out. And then you can head over to Crisco.com and get all sorts of great recipes and ideas from them as well. So check it out, joythebaker.com and Crisco.com. I'm going to take another quick break here on Morning Coffee, but you're not going to go anywhere, right? You're going to stay right there because we're going to be right back on the Radio Vision Network.
When it's time for Jersey Mike's to give a sub some sizzle, this is the way. The way it's always been. The way it always should be. The way it always will be. Because that's just the way it's supposed to be. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
My dream job is to run and manage my own